Yo, yo, welcome back to Trippy Commentaries and our hunt for the Jetpack here in GTA 5. We are trying to drop the Space Stalker onto the Zancudo UFO, and then hopefully we can get out of the cargo bob, land on the UFO, and use the Space Stalker. It is probably the hardest thing we've attempted in the game so far. I'm RJ, joining up with FPS Kyle.
Yo, what's going on? I mean, yeah, this should be the hardest thing because this is what makes the most sense, right? Space Stalker needs to dock on the spaceship here, and of course, they're not going to make it easy for us. So
yeah, that's the truth right there. There goes the Space Stalker. Unfortunately,
now,
like we went flying. We also have Mike joining up with us, and Mike, that didn't go well the first try.
Looked like the Space Stalker was like floating on top of the UFO. I'm not quite sure.
It's got some sort of a force field. Definitely make sure you guys check out part 1 of our attempt to land the Space Stalker on the Zancudo UFO. Here's a link if you guys have not seen that yet. We got close. Yeah. We'll meet you guys back up in the skies with the cargo bob and the Space Stalker. See you there. Alright, we're back in the skies, making the journey back to Fort Zancudo and the UFO. Now, it's crazy because recently in the news, there have been some actual UFO sightings. Over the weekend, there was a big one in West Virginia, where I guess there was 10 workers.
Coal miners.
Yeah, very interesting stuff.
And the UFOs apparently were flying by at a pretty fast rate of speed, and they were absolutely silent. They said they couldn't hear them. Now, were these guys maybe tapping into something underground that was leaking some gases and these guys are tripping? Or did these guys really see it? And is it alien? Is it foreign country? Is it American?
Actually, the funny thing about that story is Mike and I have seen, I guess you can call it an unidentified flying object of our own, and it seems to be consistent with a lot of the other stories. There was another one that happened just outside of Vegas. Yeah. In fact, the video's on YouTube where there's a guy who saw pretty much the same thing that we saw, Mike. And I know it's really a crazy question to ask if UFOs are real. I mean, we have them here in San Andreas. We're trying to interact with them however we can. But are they real? Mike, I'm starting to think with all this drone technology, they could just be drones.
Yeah, there's really no for sure answer. But yeah, it absolutely, definitely could be drones with all this new technology that we have nowadays. Yeah, NSA watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FIB.
FIB. Who knows what the next 3-letter mafia will be? But
the syndicate.
Yes.
I mean, it would be crazy if aliens came all this way and made their vehicles so bright. But then again, that story there with the miners. I mean, 4 low-flying, completely silent, football-sized UFOs. FPS Kyle, I mean, anything's possible.
I mean, I could care less if it's alien or not at this point. I just want to know what they are. I mean, huge things like that flying across, making absolutely no sound. If it's some type of like experimental plane that, you know, our government has created, and it'd be awesome just to know what the hell it is. Hopefully it's from our country. It's not a foe.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and make it up to the UFO, guys. Hopefully we can pull this off in this episode. We're going to try our hardest, and we'll see you back as we face off with the most eerie UFO in the game. There it is. We got to do this with the quickness.
Get your 2 high, a little lower.
Fuck, drop it. How'd the cart... Oh, no, not again.
See if you can still get your Space Stalker here.
Oh, man, we got to hurry up and catch up to it. Is it possible to actually get in the car before it hits the ground? Damn it, why is it going faster than us?
You missed your opportunity.
Damn. Was that an explosion?
I don't know. Try to land on the bunker.
Yeah, why not? See you guys back in the skies.
Oh.
K-Mac, we have to be close. How are we gonna do this?
Alright, I guess just try to get pretty much, I don't know, parallel with it, and,
Damn, it's already turning off the engine. Space Docker.
Oh, bullshit.
No. Well, for that time, I guess our cargo bob
You're
hit
on.
the Space Docker, blowing it up. We gotta say, the Space Docker is extremely delicate. The cargo bob has put that to an end. But man, the Space Docker is so damn delicate, it makes it really difficult.
I thought you had it. It landed on its wheels, and it went to the middle, and for some reason it blew up in the middle.
It's because we hit it with the cargo bob. We came in too hot. Let's give it another go. We're coming in hot.
There it is. Alright.
We're gonna try to drop
sure
it
you're
off.
low enough.
Maybe leave it on there.
Drop it. No,
Gosh damn it, are you kidding me?
that's crazy.
And you see that the Space Docker,
They didn't even come off.
yeah, it was still on the cargo bob, but it blew up. Man, this is the one thing, Kyle, where nobody has told us that they've been able to pull this off. You know, there's other things where people have been like, I could do that. Not this one, man.
Yeah.
This is so freaking hard.
Yeah, I mean, and this kind of maybe proves to us that this could be the one UFO that is perhaps the real one. With that cloak that it has, which is crazy unlike any other ones. And an interesting spot to land over here.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're going to keep at it. We promise we will pull it off at some point for you. But there is still one thing we can do.
Yeah, I think we
K-Mac.
can pull one more thing off here in this episode.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and try one more thing before we have a grand finale attempt here in this episode. We do have the stun gun, K-Mac, which is a sense of, or a source, I should say, of power.
Yeah.
And we have this upside down socket here.
Yep.
Now, I have heard from some of our subscribers that possibly it is just a European outlet. But why would a European outlet be in San Andreas, which you'd have to think is supposed to be in America?
You don't happen to have any converters on you, do you?
No, but let's shoot the outlet with the taser. Many people have told us to do this to see if maybe that is what we need to activate the elevator leading to the basement level of Fort Zancudo. Unfortunately, it looks like we have proven this theory to be not true. Here we go. It's 2:50. We are going to attempt to land the Space Docker on the bunker that is directly below.
Should have the green
UFO.
light should be coming down here shortly.
Is the
Alright.
green light on? There it is.
Alright, get it down.
Quickly land the
Dump it off.
Space
There you
Docker
go.
on.
Get off. Get the cargo bob out of
Alright, jump out. Oh no, not the best landing.
there. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. There you
Alright,
go. Get on top.
I don't know where the hell the cargo bob went, but here we are.
Alright, get in. Honk the horn.
Come on, you really have to get on this side?
Honk the horn.
I'm honking away.
Float up, maybe. Yo, get maybe in the center of the light. Back it up a little bit.
Oh, alright, I think that was close enough.
We got on there, man. I mean,
It was on there. We did
you were
some
honking
horns. It didn't do any of the strange, unique horns, though. That's the thing to point out. Perhaps we need to get the right horn. We'll try out more, and guys, we promise we will land on that Zancudo UFO and the Sandy Shores UFO as well. We'll pull this off. We promise you that. Stay trippy, guys.